rider, you kind of feel that you have 21 other bikes that are screaming on the launch control.
I think what I like most about Jack is how spontaneous he can be.
Which one would you like to play?
Guitar.
Guitar.
Guitar,
Okay. Maria, next. Any fun fact about the GP of Barcelona? Do you remember something funny?
No, it's a massive honor and a lot of stress at the same time, but I enjoy. It's a stress you enjoy. It's a stress that you want. And
are you really focused, or sometimes have you thought, oh, I haven't bought milk for tonight? You know, it's like. Did you hear rolling Alpine Pramac?
Yeah, right. Is that what it was? She changed the words for us. There you go.
You have to choose between Le Mans and Formula One with Alpine. What would you like to do? Your motorbike is absolutely stunning, amazing, but you have to add something from an Alpine, from a car. What would you add? Hope you enjoy it. Big applause for him. Thank you, Jack. Bueno, pues continuamos con un momento muy especial. Ya en la charla con Thibaut y con Paolo comentábamos de ser un año muy especial. Es el 70 aniversario de la marca y como tal este año Alpine hizo un clip, una película. Es que es una película muy de 3 minutos, pero realmente es espectacular. Así que la queríamos compartir antes de continuar con la charla con Jack. Cambiaremos al inglés, veréis que va a haber un pequeño juego, en fin, van a pasar cosas. Pero primero de todo, disfrutad mucho de estos 3 minutos del fin del 70 aniversario porque es realmente increíble. Así que, dentro vídeo.
Alors combien?
52 kilos de moins.
C'est pas assez. Faut encore léger.
Monsieur Redélé, un mot sur cette course folle.
Je me suis bien amusé. Les Alpes, c'est le plus beau terrain de jeu. Faut l'alléger. Là, ça devrait aller.
Monsieur Redélé, c'est un triplé pour la berlinette. Quel est le secret d'Alpine?
La légèreté.
Toujours la légèreté. Elle va être historique cette
Como habéis visto, fijaos que la historia comenzó hace 70 años y la historia no solo sigue, sino que continúa con mucha más fuerza, con los nuevos modelos, con ese Dream Garage, que hay ya algunos coches fuera, pero irán saliendo más. Ya tenemos el A110, el A290, el A390, hace unos meses se hizo la World Premiere, así que espero que estéis atentos a todas esas novedades y vamos a continuar con un piloto, pues sí, uno de los dos pilotos del equipo de Prima Pramac Yamaha Racing. Cambiaré al inglés, ¿de acuerdo? Estaremos charlando un ratito con inglés. Jack, we are going to change a little bit in English. Is it okay for you? Of course. Bienvenido, Jack. Welcome, Jack. And let's enjoy the next part of the show.
I'm beautiful in my way. Your God makes no mistakes. I'm on a rock, baby. I was born this way. Don't have yourself in regret. Just have yourself in yourself. I'm on a rock, baby. I was born this way. Oh, there ain't no other way. Baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Oh, there ain't no other way. Baby, I was born this way. Rock, baby, I was born this way.
Hello, Jack. How are you?
Good, thank you. Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
So, do you play any instrument, Jack?
No. Miguel and I were just discussing that before. I have a little bit too much ADD. I can't focus on anything. too
Okay,
much.
but if you have to choose one, which one would you like to play?
Guitar.
Guitar.
Guitar,
Okay,
definitely.
Maria, next. Then, are we ready? Okay, then Maria then will teach you a little bit first course, okay?
Perfect.
For the weekend. To
She-
celebrate
she,
a
she
victory.
can teach me, but as Gino knows all too well, you can, and Paolo as well, you can teach me many things, but for me to remember them is nearly impossible.
Okay. Then we will speak with Miguel because Miguel wanted to play drums, so maybe you can do like a little band, Prima
Yeah.
Pramac, music band, Yamaha. How do you see it?
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Jack, we will start with some questions about how do you feel when you come back to Barcelona? What do you remember of this city, of the circuit of Montmeló?
It's always nice. Obviously, Montmeló is a fantastic Grand Prix circuit. Obviously, this year a little bit different conditions, not as hot as normal. A little bit later in the year, but no, it's nice. You know, it's a fun Grand Prix. Basically, you know, we are 30 minutes from the city center, so you have a good mix. Many of the Grand Prix circuits that we go to are quite a bit out of town, so this one is a nice. You have that nice mix of the racetrack, but then the city so close. But no, the track itself is a lot of fun. A really demanding track on tires. Always grip level is always really low there, but it makes for a lot of fun, especially the last sort of 5 laps of the Grand Prix.
Cool. I have a question because some months ago I heard something. I heard a rider saying that when you are really concentrate on the circuit, like 3 minutes before the race, you look so concentrate with the water and everything. Do you really think? Are you really focused, or sometimes have you thought, oh, I haven't bought milk for tonight? You know, it's like sometimes or.
No, I mean, definitely I feel like you learn to compartmentalize, I guess you could say. So for sure you are laser focused on basically what's going to unfold, trying to plan out, let's say, every situation in your head, because at the end there's 22 other or 21 other riders on the track with you. There's 22 of us, and we all are trying to make, let's say, the best plan possible going forward. So I wouldn't say it hasn't come into my mind to buy milk, no, but for sure you start thinking about other things. It's normal,
It's
but yeah, you bring yourself back, and you know, well, you don't even need to bring yourself back. It kind of comes naturally. You know what the job is, especially as the time's sort of ticking down, and you're getting ready to go. You center yourself and then get ready to go to war, basically.
Do you do something special 5 minutes before the race? Any special theme? Do you listen to some music? A little bit, no.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I mean,
Okay.
I don't have a ritual. No, whatever feels good on the day is what it was happening. You know, a little bit of stretching, that kind of thing. The only little thing, you know, you kind of just get yourself ready more once the mechanics leave. You give your mechanics all a big hug, and they go off, and you know it's just you and the motorcycle there. So give her a little bit of a rub and say, come on, let's go, we're gonna have a good day, and that's about it.
What does it feel to be a MotoGP rider? Because I think it's something very special to have this opportunity to be one of the best riders in the world. What does it mean for you?
No, it's an amazing job. It's an amazing passion, first and foremost, before it's a job, because that's how it arrived. You know, I'm very fortunate to be here racing against, like you said, the 21 best riders in the world on the best machines. You know, with the best everything, best support, best tires. So no, it's a massive honor and a lot of stress at the same time. But I enjoy. It's a stress you enjoy. It's a stress that you want, and I think we would struggle to live without it. You know, the preparation, the work that goes in behind the scenes that nobody sees, the hard days, the traveling, the this, that, the other. There's so many difficult things, and you forget about it as soon as the race begins, because it's just so amazing to be able to ride these amazing machines against amazing competitors.
How do you manage to be today, like you are here at the atelier, like 4 hours, then you go back, then in 2 days you are going full throttle. Even tomorrow you have to go on the bike and
No, not tomorrow.
Not
Tomorrow's just more of this, more press stuff.
Okay.
Tomorrow's an easy one. To be honest, these days are the more difficult ones. Once you get on the bike, it's the easy one. That's when the job becomes easy, because you do what you've done for the past 25 years. Is do what you love, is ride a motorcycle. So no, it's easy, honestly. Once the helmet is going on, you're already in that mood and you're itching to go. Tomorrow is probably the toughest day, because you're at the racetrack. The track is empty. You have a motorcycle there, and you're not riding it. So I think that becomes more difficult than most days.
But I've heard that from some riders, from some people from MotoGP, that you're one of the most beloved riders. Why do you think? What is the main reason to be one of the most beloved person, the most funny riders? What do you think?
I don't know. I think everybody needs a clown, you know. And fortunately, MotoGP has me, and I can be their clown. I don't know. I strike a relationship with people. I don't know. I'm just a normal guy at the end of the day. You asked the question, what is it like to be a MotoGP rider? Yeah, I'm a MotoGP rider, but at the same time, I'm a regular guy that likes to do normal things. So, and I think people understand that, and it resonates with them.
Any fun fact about the GP of Barcelona? Do you remember something funny? Because I'm sure that we've seen some cool videos of you sliding on the water, and not in Barcelona, but in a lot of around the world, doing some jokes and with the people. Any funny thought that you remember?
Funny? I don't know. I mean, this week they replayed a video, because they made a new chicane some years ago when we changed the second last corner, and they made a new chicane, and it was super tight, and I even walked the track beforehand and was like, okay, the chicane's there. But I remember, and the video showed, I didn't see the chicane once I was riding, and I kept doing the chicane from the year before, and that was rather embarrassing. But me and my forefront, the way that I work, you know, I spoke to the guys afterwards and managed to persuade everybody to change the chicane back to the other chicane, because it was a much better chicane.
Cool. So, for sure, you know that Alpine is about lightness, about power, same as your motorbike. Anything curious about your MotoGP, about Yamaha MotoGP? Something that is really cool to know, really cool to share with people.
I mean, everything we have on them now. You know, nowadays I've been in MotoGP now nearly 11 years, and you know, the transformation that the bikes have made in, let's say, the past decade is phenomenal. You know, you look up at the Formula One steering wheel and the amount of buttons that they have on them, but we're not too far away on a MotoGP bike, except we're trying to press them all while managing wheelie and remembering to turn off the devices and so on and so forth. So I think just how much they cram into these, at the end of the day, you know, they're 180 kilo, 300 something horsepower monster.
Wow.
I mean, so the amount that they can cram into such a small package is again, like the Alpine, you know, you're all about lightness, all about speed and agility. That's essentially the MotoGP bike. We are battling weight, we are battling, let's say, the compactness and then the agility as well.
What do you feel when you are going to start, the motorbike goes down, you prepare the noise? What do you feel inside? In 5 minutes before, 5 seconds before?
It's tunnel vision then. You know, you are watching those lights, waiting for them to go on and then, of course, to go off. You know, they put this, let's say, filters or edits, you know, when you watch Drive to Survive or something like that and the lights go out, everything goes quiet. And, you know, these edits, the filter that they use is very realistic, because honestly, as a rider, you kind of feel that you have 21 other bikes that are screaming on the launch control around you, and you can't hear a single bike. You're just solely focused on that light, and you can almost hear the light go when it turns off. You know, it's an amazing sensation, because it's just everything is so tunnel visioned in on the light and obviously the reaction.
In some minutes, we are going to talk also with Miguel Oliveira, but I have the same question for you and for Miguel. So be ready, Miguel, for the next, because I'm going to ask the same question. So, what do you, any quality or something that you really like from Miguel, and the same but in the opposite way, something that you do really well that you will give to Miguel? What do you think? Something from Miguel that you say, wow, he's really good at this. I would learn even a bit more with him. And then the opposite. What could you bring him?
I think Miguel is
Be ready,
a
Miguel.
big thinker. You know,
Okay.
he's got a lot more brain power than me.
Okay.
So, but it's not setting the bar really high, you know. That's why I'm like, I would like some of that, just a little bit. But yeah, I think, you know, the way he thinks about things and the way he plans things, a little bit more than I do. I think that could be something that I could benefit from, for sure.
And what could
I mean,
you?
the opposite.
The opposite?
Yes.
Miguel.
Exactly opposite.
So that's because he doesn't want the question in the next talk. Or what do you think, Miguel?
I think what I like most about Czech is how spontaneous he can be in the situations. When I overthink, he just does it.
So it's like a
balance,
it's
could be a
balance.
balance.
Yin
You
yang,
can
Yeah.
find-
you know, a little bit of
exactly.
here, a
You
little
gotta-
bit of there.
That's what I would take from him, just that. Yeah.
So that's the thing, you
That's
know. It's always the way. The grass is always greener on the other side, you know.
And any other rider that you really like to learn from or to?
Well, this year definitely Marc Marquez. I would like to learn from him at the moment, but we can't at the moment. So we just keep trying to chase him.
What do you really achieve this weekend? What do you really want to do in Barcelona?
We're coming off the back of a couple of rough results, so put some points on the board would be nice. You know, have a decent weekend, so I don't have Gino looking at me like he's looking at me now. And no, I mean, the team deserves a good result, and we need to give it to them. So we'll be pushing from Friday onwards to try and achieve it.
Cool. Jack, are you ready for a little game about Alpine?
Sure.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Are we ready?
Ready? I don't know, but give it a try.
But give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Exactly.
So, vamos a por el Alpine the Game. It's called Alpine the Game. Okay, are you ready, Jack? So let's go. Did you hear rolling, rolling Alpine Pramac?
Yeah, right. Is that what it was? She changed the words for us. There you go.
You go. You have to choose. First of all, you have to go to the GP this weekend, and suddenly you have to race with a car. Which one do you?
Ah, that one.
That one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Between Miguel and you, who would win with this? What do you think?
Unfortunately, I guess Miguel will have the same answer as I do, but we are motorcycle riders and or racers, competitors at heart. So you immediately think that you are better than the other guys. So for sure, me. Sorry.
For example, if you have the Alpine A290 to go around Barcelona, do you know Barcelona for sure? You have been here
Yeah, many times.
plenty of
Yeah, yeah.
times. Any favorite spot to go with the new electric one?
Not in Barcelona. Not in Barcelona. Take it out of Barcelona a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit. But we did a lap this afternoon with Miguel, and it's too many traffic lights,
many
too much traffic around. So I think anywhere out. The road I do the road many times because I live in Andorra.
Okay.
So airport to Andorra. Sometimes at 2:00 in the morning when the flight gets back. So I think that would be a lot of fun at about 2:00 in the morning going back up Parsberga and that way.
Wow, that would be really cool. So we have speaking about the A110, A290, and we have a new model, the A390. What do you think if you hear the numbers 3, 9, and 0? What do you think with these numbers? Number 3. Anything to say about this number? Just to make a little bit of the connection between Alpine and you. The number 3, what do you think? It's a very random question,
Yeah,
eh?
it is a random
Yeah.
question. I don't know. It comes after 2. Before 4.
And before
I don't know. It's the second number in my number. 43. It's a 3. I don't know.
Why 43?
When I was starting racing in Australia, you get given a number, and the number I was given was 543. When I went racing, road racing, you cannot have a 3-digit number. You had to choose a 2-digit number, so I took away the 5 and was 43.
43 until
It
then.
was easy, yeah.
A
still
lot of
now.
years with
Exactly.
the 43.
Yeah.
The 9 and the 0, something to
90. I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
something.
I'm struggling for 90.
The decade you were born.
The decade I was born. There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
correct.
you, Miguel. Here
See,
we go.
a thinker.
A thinker. But now we have an spontaneous one, okay? Are you
Okay.
ready? You have to choose between Le Mans and Formula One with Alpine, okay? What would you like to do?
I think Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Yeah.
Wow.
The wet car is extremely cool, and the Le Mans race is incredible. I love Le Mans, the circuit we go to, and I can only imagine the big circuit there. You know, the crowd is incredible. Having the teammate, it's a lot of fun. So I think I would choose the Le Mans.
Cool. I have 2 more questions to go, okay? We have to finish this game with 2 questions. Okay, your motorbike is absolutely stunning, amazing, but you have to add something from an Alpine, from a car. What would you add to your motorbike? Something. What do you think? Maybe not to race. Just
We need some more horsepower, so
Okay.
I think I could use a couple of those electric engines, you know,
to have a
little bit more on the
little bit more
straight.
power. That would be cool.
Yeah, you have a couple laying around that we could take this weekend, maybe. Barcelona has a big straight.
Yeah.
We use it like DRS. It'll be good.
Wow, that would be amazing. And the last one in the opposite way, okay? Alpine will do a car for you, okay? Choose one of those, and what would you add extra, like a one-off edition, Jack Miller's edition? What would you add to this Alpine?
I think the full carbon brakes. You know,
Okay.
the car with the full carbon brakes would be, you know, we have carbon ceramic and everything like this, but the full carbon brakes, I think, would be something really spectacular.
Wow. Do you have to warm a little bit the brakes before the race? How do you
Absolutely.
feel that the motorbike?
You can feel.
You can feel.
You can feel.
You can feel.
They don't work and then they work. You know very well if they're working or not.
Cool. So we have like 5-10 minutes more with Jack. This has been the game, the Alpine game. Are we ready for 4 questions more?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's play the close of this game, and we go back.
So let's get run away. The one I need tied up right now. So let's get run away. The one I need tied up right now. So let's get run away. The one I need tied up right now. So let's get run away.
Were you expecting to take part in a late night with music?
No, I honestly, I didn't think that was on my cards on my bingo cards for a Wednesday, but I'll take it.
Would you listen some music, not in a race, but what kind of music would you listen to while riding a motorbike, but just chill with your wife?
My wife doesn't like, and I can't blame her, she don't like getting on the back of a motorcycle with me all that much. She's a smarter woman than I am. But I have a touring motorcycle and it has speakers on it, and yeah, I blast out a bit of everything. Dire Straits, anything from the 80s or the 90s. Dire Straits is a go-to though. In excess, some Australian bands, stuff like that.
Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. Ready to go.
ready to go. Jack, anything to add? Do you want to add something?
No, nothing major. It's a massive pleasure again to be here in Alpine in Barcelona, and it's a massive honor to be able to wear the logo on to have this connection. Let's say this year, it's been a big pleasure for us. You know, thinking back to the amazing livery in Le Mans and so on. So it's been awesome, and look forward to many more.
So thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy it. Big applause for him. Thank you, Jack.